And so off the tip, it's New York. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
Pass to Adebayo from past the arc. Connects from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Towns finds Brunson. Off target from three-point range.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Now here's Brunson. Following the shot by Alec Burks. That one falls.
Oh, that's a silky jump shot. Playing right over the top of the defense. Mr. Brunson, how good are you?
There's Hero with a three. Here's Adebayo. Nails the baby hook. Adebayo's got 5 points so far.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Good on the three-point shot. He has 5.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Anunoby against Wiggins. Pass to Adebayo. Good on the triple. Adebayo's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Heat.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Both teams will make substitutions. Mitchell outside. Adebayo finds Mitchell. Adebayo with a screen for Mitchell. Miami no good on that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the middle. Here's Achua. And there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Mitchell.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now, here's Mitchell. Adebayo with a screen for Mitchell. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Here's Brunson. 6-point game. Pass to Achua. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the paint, here's Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Achua. Hart, no good. Here's Larson. Here's the three. Drills it from outside. 5 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no sign. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
We've got Hero. Kyle Anderson is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Larson in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
The Heat making a switch here. Highsmith is checked in, and a switch here also for New York. Anunoby's checked in. McBride with the ball. No scoring in this one. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Now McBride. Lets the three fly. Bangs home the trifecta. McBride's got his first 3 points of the game.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Robinson passes to Hero. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by New York. On the wing, Anunoby. Guarded by Robinson. Pass to Bridges. Right side Towns. McBride with the ball. Plenty of space. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. McBride's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
Left side Anderson. Back to Hero. For 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Top of the key, Achua. Anunoby against Robinson. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 5 points so far.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat, an offensive rebound, and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about.
And the Heat with some changes. Adebayo is checked in for Kyle Anderson. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Robinson. And Davion Mitchell subbed in for Tyler Hero. Back to Towns. Pass to Brunson. From outside the arc. Oh, Brunson good from range.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Here's where. There's a screen. Burks for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Mitchell against Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot. Towns for 3. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat trail by 4. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Shoots over Towns. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. He's got 10.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
Here's Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. New York ahead, up by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. OG Anunoby is out there with Hart. Then there's Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2 guard. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Ware. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero, no good. The Knicks leading by 3. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. And Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. Here's Ware, defended by Towns. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. Bridges, right side. Takes the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And now it's an 8-point Knicks lead.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Hero kicks to Ware. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And one thing among many doors that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
And a wide open look for Hero. And the 3 ball is good. Hero's got 11 points.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Back to Brunson. Banked in off the glass. Brunson's got 22 points.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Anunoby against Wiggins. Pass to Hero. Launches it. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brunson the pass to Hart. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Had the space there, but it's offline.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Burks. Count that one. Burks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you love the cleverness of Alec Burks. My goodness, how remarkable is that into the lane and finish?
Bridges, no one around him. Hits it from 3-point range. Bridges has got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance
from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Hero, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 13.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Cans it from downtown.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And so it's New York. Their lead at 11 points. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Kyle Anderson, Tyler Hero out there with Robinson, and it's Larson in at the two-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. There's Hero with the three. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%, 5 for 9. Towns kicks to Payne. Towns, the pass to Anunoby. Towns, a screen on Robinson. From 12 feet out. Anunoby, no good. The Heat trail by 13. Pass to Larson. Now Anderson. Lays it up off the glass. Anderson's got his first basket of the night.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. So for the Knicks, Hart, he's checked in for Achua. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all missed significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
Muscling it in, Brunson.
That's toughness, that's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Tipped away and stolen by Anunoby. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. The Heat trail by 14. Up top, Adebayo, defended by Hart. Hero against Bridges. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. Nailed from three-point land. Wiggins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. New York leading by 11. From deep, Brunson. It's good from long range.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
Shoots from 12. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Hero's got 9 points now in just the second half. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Knicks.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get, more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jalen Brunson.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Oh, and the jam by Towns.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Wiggins kicks to Adebayo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Hart, that's good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was.
Battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Here's Lillard. Lopez, the screen on Holiday. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And White has got the ball here for the Celtics. Outside Tatum, on the wing Holiday. Outside Brown. On target from range.
Well, Brown returning the favor. That 3 at the other end didn't sit well with them.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night. Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Holiday with the ball. Back to White. There's the 3. Rebounded by Lopez.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Boston pulls it in.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Porzingis passes to Brown. And here's Tatum. The 3 ball. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 5 now.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Lillard against Holiday. Lillard left side. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Free throw good, Lillard. And both free throws good for Lillard.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Outside Holiday, the 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Prince, back to Antetokounmpo. A minute 31 left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. From the low block. And it's in. Off the glass.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
Tatum from long range. Rebound, Milwaukee. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Joe Mazzulla.
A main focus on their defense, Damian Lillard, the dynamic point guard. Coach telling me what sticks out to me about Lillard is his heart. He plays way bigger than his size. He raises the level of everyone around him, a true leader. Lillard, one of the most respected players in the league, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Porzingis. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Brown. 41 seconds left in the first quarter here. Lays it up and banks it in. Brown's got his second basket on the night.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes down.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Pass to White. Back to Tatum. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. These are his first free throws of the game. And the second free throw is good. 1 second left. The shot misses. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Bucks ahead, up 2. Don't go away. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
They've got Torrey Craig. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Porter finds Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest on the arc.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Antetokounmpo inside. Craig's there. And again, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 6 in the quarter. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. Pass to Craig. Tatum inside. Guarded by Trent. Tatum showing off the strength.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Portis with a screen on Craig. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 12 points for him. And the basket by Trent.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Pritchard, no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Porter. This one for three. And Craig pulls it down. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Tatum with it. Now Porter defending. Tatum against Porter. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. And there's the lob. Look at Giannis go up and get it.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Trent against Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
But we don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Two for one opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Hauser. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Hauser's gotten his first points in this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Down low, Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
There's Tatum with the three. Tatum! Money from deep. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. He can't hit that time. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You got to give him credit.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the three. Tatum from long range. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Giannis shrugs off the contact. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Now Tatum. He's got 13. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
Pass to Prince. To the inside. Here's Lillard. And the layup is good off the glass. Lillard's got 7 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
White, good.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 18. And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. They trail by 7. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said People want it to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Prince. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Pritchard's checked in for Boston. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for the Bucks.
With his feet set, Tatum's going to make you pay.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. And here is Antetokounmpo. Trent for three. Porzingis grabs the board.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
Here's Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Brown. Porzingis sets a screen. And again, Boston with the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Knocks down the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
On target from range. Holiday's got 6.
Just showing off his competitive fire. Holiday was eager to get a three of his own.
Pass to Prince. Now here's Lillard. Now Antetokounmpo, hounded by Tatum. Picked by Prince. Shot clock at 6. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Out to Lillard from deep. Porzingis grabs the board. Outside, Brown. Over Prince. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Boston out in front. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Shireman in at the 2. That's the Boston 5. Porter with it. Outside, Green. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. Cornette's checked in for Boston. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. Horford outside. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Takes a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Kuzma right side. Lillard outside. Prince finds Lillard. Lillard drains the outside shot.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornette. Brown comes in for Horford. Derek White's checked in for Hauser. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Lopez. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. And it's all knotted up.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Shot is up. Tatum can't hit.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Lillard can't get it to go. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Porzingis. And he's on the money with his first shot today. Porzingis has got his first basket.
Oh, my. Huge play from Porzingis. A testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
.146 left in the final quarter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Tatum can't hit. Milwaukee has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Prince can't hit. The Celtics with the lead. Holiday passes to Tatum. Over Lillard. Oh, Tatum takes the contact.
Off contact, but just a beautiful shot by Tatum. He's added so much strength through the years.
Here's Lillard. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Antetokounmpo against Tatum. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And that one falls for Tatum.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Lillard against Holiday. Oh, Lillard finishing with authority.
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now. Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Milwaukee calls timeout. There's 21 seconds left in the game. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Prince can't hit. And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. So we see Boston get the win here. I'm sure they... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. Hart the pass to Towns. Over Siakam. Siakam pulls it in.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
Here's Halliburton. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. Down low. Here's Halliburton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
Back to Brunson. Towns a screen on Halliburton. Brunson kicks to Towns. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Siakam. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now, here's Bridges. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
And so determined, Bridges finds a way to get the shot up and in. Now to the line.
Achua, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. Clark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Here's Achua, following the score by Miles Turner.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Aaron Nesmith. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And New York with a change here, too. McBride's checked in. Now, here's Siakam. Misses from short range.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Achua, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Brunson goes in. And the layup's good off the glass. Brunson's got his second basket.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Towns against Siakam. Toppin sets a screen for Siakam. And the layup is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now Brunson. To the inside. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. New York ahead, leading by 3. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Walker out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Toppin. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Halliburton in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Halliburton outside. Drills the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 7 points.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Here's Bridges. The teardrop falls in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Pacers trail by 4. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot is available, Halliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
Now here's Payne. Scoreless thus far. Really left alone that time. Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You got to be in great condition, but the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic, and things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
Pass to Robinson. Bridges with it. Robinson a screen on Mathurin. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Here's Kolek. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Halliburton. Landry Shamet's checked in for the Knicks. That one drops. He ties it up. For New York, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Towns against Turner. Knocked away. Turner with the steal. And Nembhard has it in the corner. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. Like at 6. Siakam's shot is off.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
For the Knicks, Hart, he's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. And it's Bridges in for Landry Shamet. Turner with a screen for Mathurin. Traps in the tray. Mathurin's got the lead up to 3 now for Indiana.
The confidence of Mathurin, palpable. You see it and feel it. That looked good from the moment it left his hand.
Back to Brunson. To halt the run. The rebound by Turner.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
15 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Siakam. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 5-point Indiana lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Pacers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. They've got Hart, Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 5. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Just 5 to shoot. Hart finds Brunson. Blocked again. Here's Nembhard. Still without a basket. Stolen away. Halliburton against Brunson. Anunoby outside. And it's sent back by Turner. Inside. And so Indiana again turning it over. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Anunoby outside. Pass to Hart. Here's Towns. And that one is good. Towns has got 5 points so far.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. Guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking them in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky's the limit. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Brunson. Drops it in from 14 feet away. He has 6.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-footer has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. That's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
Here's Hart. Hits the 3-point bomb. Hart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
For 3, Siakam. A three-pointer is right on target. Siakam's got the lead back up to 6 now for Indiana. Brunson outside. Towns a screen on Halliburton. Brunson no good. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Indiana moving it around. Turner passes to Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith. 4 on the clock. Now Turner, three-pointer, trains the three-pointer. Turner's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pacers.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Here's Brunson, and Hart has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Hart's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Knicks. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Pacers lead by 6. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got T.J. McConnell. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Walker. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Toppin in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Left side, Halliburton.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
First free throw is good. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Nesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Then for the Knicks, Hart, he's checked in for Achua. Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. Pass to Nembhard. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Nesmith, the pass to Siakam. To the paint, trying to find Halliburton and gets it to him. And it's good for 2.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Brunson up top. He's covered by Halliburton. A fader. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Pacers leading by 4. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
And wiry strong. Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
Here's Brunson, and his offensive struggles continue.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Yep, that one goes.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. While the team is up, coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
pass to Siakam. Turner looking around. Nembhard with it. Trying to find Halliburton and gets it to him.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistently.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9. Halliburton hits them both. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton against Brunson. Pass to Hart. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And it's the Pacers' ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. There's 37 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Indiana again missing.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. And it's Indiana's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor.
veteran-heavy matchup like this.
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the three. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
Lillard, a screen on Adebayo. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Pass to Ware. And here's Hero, defended by Lillard. Shot from 12. Hero, no good. Here's Milwaukee. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Here's Wiggins. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Outside Burks. 4 on the clock. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Lopez. Here's Prince. Lillard outside. Shoots over Hero. The rebound by Wiggins. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Hero with it. Defended by Kuzma. Chalk up 2 there. Hero's got his second basket.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lillard. if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Kuzma against Wiggins. Burks a screen on Kuzma. Wiggins from long range. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. It's a 5-point game. Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere. That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Antetokounmpo outside. Kuzma outside. No good on the triple. Miami leading by 6. And he lobs it up to the rim. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Now here's Lillard. Still no points. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Takes the three. Gets the three to fall.
Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is some Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
On the wing, Burks. Defended by Lillard. Pass to Adebayo. Floats one. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Almost converts despite the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And both free throws good for Adebayo. 5 ticks left in the first quarter here. Trent for 3. No good that time. And so it's Miami up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Gary Trent, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. Outside, Anderson. Hero outside. Jacks up a 3. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Trent. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists now in this one. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Highsmith, he's checked in for Jovic. Porter against Hero. Over Porter. Hero, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Portis against Anderson. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Now here's Porter. Defense right on him. 5 on the clock. And it's Green missing. Heat leading by 7. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Back to Hero. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Hero's got 13. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Brent, he doesn't give you much inside the arc, but Trent Jr. is a sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip.
Pass to Ware. 1:52 left in the first half. Wiggins looking around, puts up a 3, and the Heat, another 3.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins, deadly enough from that spot.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Prince comes in for Trent. A minute 35 left in the second period. Lillard up top, defended by Burks. Lillard can't get it to go. Heat leading by 11. Outside Burks. Adebayo sets a screen. And again, Miami with a triple.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
A nice shot by Lillard.
Yeah, keep thinking that he can't shoot it from there, and he'll prove you wrong. Lillard lofts one of those high-arching bombs.
Pass to Ware. Robinson on the wing. Here's Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Burks. And again, it's Miami converting. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lillard passes to Lopez. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
Miami making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. 26 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Portis. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And so it's the Miami Heat. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. All right, now, thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
They've got Alec Burks. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Ware in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you could forget it.
Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000 point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. Hero finds Wiggins. Oh, they get a hand on it. Adebayo, a screen on Lillard. Hero for three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
And I'm telling you what, on the other end, you're just waiting for when it's going to happen. Lillard is going to come at you.
Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And both free throws good for Lillard.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And he lobs it up top. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Bucks trail by 8. Lillard with the ball. 11 points in the game. Pass to Lopez. Kuzma with the ball. Floats one up. Can't hit that one. Inside. And it's Ware missing. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he sinks the 11-footer. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in the quarter.
And Giannis continuing to look for the mid-range, showing his confidence.
Pass to Ware. Kuzma against Wiggins. Hero for 3. Sinks it from distance. Hero's got 16 points.
And I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Lillard passes to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo outside. Lopez, the screen on Adebayo. To the paint. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. Adebayo grabs the board.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Defended by Kuzma. Here's Hero. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
You feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
Pass to Prince. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Robinson, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. The Bucks also with a sub. Trent's checked in. Releases. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
Yeah, with Dame, a bump's not going to do it. You got to put him on the ground. You know how hard that is? That guy's got great body control.
Hero for 3. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Prince. And it's all from 3-point range. Tyler Hero has been on display for the Heat. What a game from deep. Making 5 trays. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Gary Trent is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Green in at the 3. It's tipped. Outside Robinson to the middle. Here's Hero. That one drops for him. Hero's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's guarded closely. Here's Portis. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
If you bring a double at this level, it can lead to some easy hoops.
Come get it, come get it.
Hero against Porter. Anderson with a screen on Porter. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Anderson's got his first bucket in this one. The Bucks trail by 14. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Inside, here's Hero, and he banks in the layup. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
And Bam dropping another dime, never shy about sharing the ball.
Lopez, the screen on Adebayo. Kuzma outside. Six on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo for three. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Burks. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the 4th quarter. Hero, no good. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 16. Wiggins against Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Now, Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Hero, the pass to Burks. Now here's Adebayo. And the three-pointer goes. And the Heat lead by 17.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And what a huge performance it was for Tyler Hero.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Adebayo passes to Hero. There's a screen. Lets it fly. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. 34 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Antetokounmpo with it. Now Wiggins defending. Pass to Lillard. Tipped. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Jay, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. Now Porzingis, after Paolo Banchero misses from long range. Porzingis, Carter pulls it in. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Over Tatum. And it's Banchero missing.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Tatum. Fires for three. Buries it from three-point range.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Banchero outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here is Holiday. A three ball. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
The D bit on that pass fake, and that freed him up.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Caldwell Pope, light covering. Magic moving the ball around. Banchero, a screen for Wagner. 5 on the clock. And there's Banchero on the assist from Wagner. Banchero's got 5.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
White the pass to Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to talk to his guys. Al Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Orlando. 1:33 left to play in the first. Brown against Wagner. Six on the shot clock. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Outside, Horford. And White kicks to Brown. And the Celtics another three.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Carter outside. Puts up a three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Outside, White. Carter against Horford. Brown wide open. He fires. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Orlando trailing here. 27 seconds left to play here in the first. And he dunks it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Torrey Craig is out there with Horford. Then it's Tatum, and it's Hauser in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And so it's Boston with it. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Oh, he jams it right over Cole Anthony. Wow!
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved, but it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. He was all alone on that one. Horford's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
Banchero kicks to Isaac. Off target with his 3. Celtics leading by 4. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
And he's good on the 3 ball. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Porzingis, he's checked in for Horford. Brown comes in for Torrey Craig. Derek White's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's Drew Holiday in for Pritchard. Brown against Wagner. Brown inside. Out to Porzingis. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And Porzingis will make you pay if you collapse off of him. That's just inviting trouble.
Suggs passes to Wagner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Wagner's got 5 now.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And White kicks to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. And again, Boston with the triple.
You want to be an NBA point? Take notes on Holiday running that pick and roll. Sometimes taking it yourself is the best option.
Carter down low. He's against Porzingis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Celtics making a switch here. Cornet's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Outside Holiday. 11 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Good on the 3-point shot. Suggs with the ball. And so we wrap up the first half. Celtics lead by 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. Banchero against Tatum. Pulls from the top of the key. And it's Banchero missing. Celtics leading by 11. And Holiday has it in the corner. And the shot goes in. Holiday's got 8 points.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
Timeout. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Magic moving the ball around. Pass to Banchero. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And for the Celtics, they're shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. The Magic trail by 13. Now Suggs. Carter down low. Light covering. A nice shot by Carter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside Tatum on the wing. Brown. And there's the drive. Oh, and he jams it right over Wendell Carter. Wow.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
The Magic have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Down low. Here's Banchero. Makes it off the glass. He's got 11.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Tatum's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Banchero dishes to Suggs. Carter with the screen. Carter on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Suggs.
Oh, bigger than your average guard. Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Caldwell Pope passes to Banchero. Ring shot on the way. The rebound by the Celtics.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Rejected by Banchero.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
Hey, right here. 12 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Suggs. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Orlando, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Both free throws good from Suggs.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And so it's the Boston Celtics ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Horford is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. And Craig has it in the corner. The three from Tatum. Tatum from three.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Banchero is screen for Anthony. Drills it from outside.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Tatum. And Tatum hammers it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Suggs. Carter outside. Wagner finds Banchero. Here's Suggs. Drills the three-pointer.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Brown outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. A nice shot by Tatum.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
It's stolen by White. To the middle. Tatum gets it to go inside.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Tatum against Banchero. Pass to Suggs. Off target from outside.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by the Magic. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Banchero, that's good.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
White against Caldwell Pope. Porzingis with a screen on Caldwell Pope. White, good. And the Celtics lead by 11.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside Holiday. From deep. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Buries it from three-point range.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. 11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
And so it's Boston scraping by.
About some teams that are stacked in the East, Doris, this is the game to watch.
Yeah, you get the sense of both teams know there is a mental edge perhaps a win would give them should they come out of this on top. We expect both teams to figure big time in the Eastern Conference playoff picture.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Kuzma outside. The three-pointer off the mark. And Towns has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. It's a three-point game. Outside Brunson. Five to shoot. On the take. And Anunoby for three. And the Knicks another three.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Now here's Bridges. Down low. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Shoots over Hart. Prince finds Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. For three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. New York has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. To the inside. And the shot's good.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
The Bucks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Prince. Back to Antetokounmpo. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. And Prince with the bucket on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
But just tremendous instincts from Prince. Feeling the defense, getting loose, getting into his catch-and-shoot game. Nicely done.
Outside Hart. Bridges with it. From deep. Can't get it to drop. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lopez passes to Prince. Antetokounmpo for three. And Anunoby pulls it down. Knicks leading by 4. Pass to Bridges. Brunson against Lillard. Anunoby a screen on Lillard. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust for the Knicks. Achua's checked in for Hart. McBride comes in for Anunoby, and Payne is subbed in for Brunson. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Trent, he's checked in for Kuzma. And it's Porter Jr. in for Prince. Pass to Payne. Back to Bridges. Towns outside. Now here's McBride. Here's the three. And again, New York with the triple.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Down low from 8 feet away. And yep, it's good.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
Now Towns. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. Towns has got 6.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are...
And so it's New York, ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Achua is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Campaign. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's McBride in at shooting guard. That's the group for New York starting the second. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Porter looks it over. Portis a screen. Three-pointer. And Porter hits from deep. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And some changes here for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Anunoby in for Payne. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Prince comes in for Green. Antetokounmpo inside. Achua's there. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Towns a screen on Trent. Bridges. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line. Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Towns against Lopez.
Well, it's clear that Brook Lopez loves getting to the free throw line. He uses his length to pick up these kinds of opportunities.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of this game. A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis has checked in for Antetokounmpo. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Back to Brunson. 1:05 left to play in the second quarter. Back to Anunoby. The three is up. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. The Bucks trail by 8. Pass to Kuzma. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter. Brunson taking his time here. Here's Kolek. Towns up top. Defended by Portis. Towns a screen on Lillard. Oh, Brunson with the triple.
What a setup by Karl-Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Kuzma outside. Lillard against Brunson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now here's Brunson. He has 6. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And we finished off 1/2 of play. New York out in front, up by 9. Well, now a minute to check in with Ali LaForce. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And if you're just joining in, 1/2 is in the books. 1/2 to go. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. Bridges down low. Prince is there. And the basket by Bridges.
Well, good defense, losing to better offense in that instance. You love how calm Mikal Bridges is in the face of that great contest.
Lets it fly from 18. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Anunoby for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Doris OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Ali LaForce.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Brian, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. Right around 1.5 minutes played in the third quarter. Kuzma, the pass to Lopez. From downtown, and Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Lopez. Kuzma's got 6 here in the quarter.
His offense really opens up when Kyle Kuzma is making that three-point shot.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Hart with a screen on Kuzma. Inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Prince. Antetokounmpo outside. The strong finish by Giannis.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Towns, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Brook Lopez.
And Towns is so difficult to guard, and it doesn't matter if he's inside or outside. He's tough.
Achua's checked in for New York. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Trent, he's checked in for Kuzma. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
That one goes in. Trent's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
This guy's got a habit of making tough shots, and for Gary Trent Jr., he welcomes the contact.
Antetokounmpo against Achua. Towns a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Achua. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Achua's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Picked by Prince. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Oh, Lillard with a deep 3.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Towns a screen on Lillard. And Brunson, here we go. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, such a smart player. Brunson sees a defender out of position, just going to take advantage on that drive.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Hart. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd. Lillard with the ball. He's got 11. Just 5 to shoot. Portis with a screen on Brunson. For 3, here's Lillard. No good. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Knicks out in front. They lead by 3. And don't go. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. They've got Miles McBride. Precious Achua is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Payne in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the basket by Trent.
The defense trying to get physical and shake up Gary Trent Jr., and he's not having any of it.
Payne pass to Towns. Goes up at the elbow, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, that mid-range arsenal is real for Karl Anthony Towns. This guy legit 3-level scorer at 7 foot.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And some changes here for New York. Hart's checked in for Achua. Bridges comes in for McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want us more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
And Allie, thanks. He's double teamed. Hart from long range. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Bucks trail by 6. Lillard right side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Lillard's got 10 points here in the second half. Brunson against Lillard from the strike. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Oh, look at Giannis power in.
Can't ask for a better look when they needed it most. Using his height advantage inside.
Here's Brunson. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks trail by 3. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
Not just a score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Kuzma, the pass to Antetokounmpo.
Money! Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And Brunson, here we go. And it's in.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Kuzma fires the 3. Towns with a rebound. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Here's Lillard. Over Brunson. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket. Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Here's New York. They've led by as much as 10. And now we've got an intentional foul. So the first one drops. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. So it's Milwaukee now. The kick out to Kuzma. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
11 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Kuzma for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
Ah, we love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. Fades back. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
They stand from 15 feet in. Not many players more dangerous in this NBA than Bam Adebayo.
No, there's not, Kevin. He's got the total package when he gets in the mid-range area on down. He can shoot the mid-range jumper above the rim to finish. He can score with his back to the basket, and he's an outstanding passer.
And we haven't even mentioned his defense, right? Because his defense is off the charts.
Always an all-defense consideration.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
Suggs kicks to Caldwell Pope. Trains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, Hero over Suggs. Hero, no good. Banchero against Adebayo. Back to Banchero. Pass to Suggs. The tray. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Now, here's Burks. Hero sends the pick for Burks. To the wing right side. Good ball movement here by Miami. 6 to shoot. For the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, and Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamal Mosley's as good as any of them.
Yep, I would agree. And the Magic making a change here. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wendell Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Banchero. Anthony's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Black's subbed in for Suggs. Here's Black, following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Isaac passes to Wagner. Isaac. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Bitadze. Orlando leading by 3. Pass to Black. Isaac with the ball. Here's Bitadze. Wagner outside. And it's off from three-point range. Robinson on the wing. Back to Adebayo. Here's Mitchell. And it's Miami with another. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Magic lead by 1. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Anthony. Banchero out there with Isaac. Then there's Black. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 spot. And at this point, Tyler Hero's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Hero's an outstanding offensive player.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Banchero outside. And he lays it straight in.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Hero passes to Anderson. Back to Hero. There's the screen. Shoots the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Black. Still scoreless. He gets it in there.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day, because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA thanks. Here's Hero. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Caldwell Pope outside. Gets an open look and hits. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points so far.
And just a smooth customer off that pick and roll. KCP making a quick assessment and decides to take it for himself.
Now, here's Adebayo. Now, we're used to the stretch big men these days, Stan. That's not Bam Adebayo's game, though. How is he still effective?
Well, Kevin, Bam is a highly skilled big in his own right. He just doesn't have the three-point shot, but he's got the ball handling, he's got the passing, and he's got the mid-range jumper, and he puts those things together into a very effective package.
Yeah, he has a good handle, doesn't he?
He's got a great handle.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. For that time working inside.
Wiggins kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Ware, defended by Carter. Fires, high post. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Wagner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Mitchell driving inside, and the shot is good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Heat, and he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
We've got Hero. Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Ware in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Suggs with the ball. Over Adebayo. Offline with the baseline jumper. Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Good ball movement here by Miami. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Steps back. Here's Banchero. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Well, credit the defense there. Bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Banchero looking around. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's Suggs. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Suggs has got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays
Timeout.
that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Robinson's checked in for Wiggins. And a switcher also for Orlando. Black's checked in. Robinson passes to Hero. This one for 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Carter with a screen on Robinson. And that one's good. Wagner.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Heat. Davion Mitchell comes in for Hero, then for the Magic. Goga Bitadze comes in for Carter. And Wagner's subbed in for Banchero. Here's Black. Hasn't made one yet. To the paint. Here's Bitadze. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And Stan, after a few down years, the Magic has been recaptured here in Orlando.
It sure has, Kevin. They've had great draft picks. They have a couple of young franchise cornerstones. They've got size. They've got guys who will continue to improve. This team's got a chance to be really, really good going forward.
That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Wagner.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Adebayo. Can't get it to fall.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Heat out front, up 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Black and Harris are the guard set. Then it's Paolo Banchero, and it's Bitadze in at the center. Hero with it, working on Black. Pass to Larson. Hero with the screen on Harris. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Larson's got his first 2 points.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, And trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
And the shot goes in. Banchero's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Pass to Highsmith. Outside Robinson. Now Hero lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Hero's got 20 points.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. 5 on the clock. Here's Wagner. No good. Wiggins with some nice D. Burks the pass to Hero. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Pass to Banchero. Back to Suggs. Releases. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from it.
Puts it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Pass to Banchero. The 17-footer. And Ware pulls it down. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Leading by 5. Adebayo with the bucket.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
And finished off by Banchero.
He better get used to these late game scenarios. Banchero getting a nice taste of it right there.
Suggs against Hero. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Hero against Suggs. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Spins. Banchero. Great move there. That spin was something.
Used to these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here.
Here's Ware. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Oh, strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. On offense, here are the Magic. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from three, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
And that's an intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Oh, man, what a shot. He hit that from another time zone.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
See some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Halliburton misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Lillard. Pacers with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Pass to Turner. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Back to Lillard. Lopez, the screen. And it's Lillard with the 3.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, He's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
And here's Milwaukee now. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Beyond the arc. It doesn't go for him. For Indiana, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And here's Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Prince. Halliburton for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Antetokounmpo finds Kuzma. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. Here's Lopez. Here's Prince. Back to Kuzma from outside the arc. Drops in the 3.
Hey, guys, no better answer than that. Right back at you. Kuzma not taking any time getting those points back.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
It's Prince on the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. Off target from three-point range. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Out left to the wing. Turner against Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And here's Siakam for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When Antetokounmpo is driving, he's locked in on finishing no matter what the defense hits him with.
Pass to Turner. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Halliburton. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
Lillard outside. It's stolen by Halliburton. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Pacers up by 1. Quarter number 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Benedict Mathurin is out there with Walker. Then it's Obi Toppin. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Halliburton in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Halliburton for 3. Triple! Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton with the answer was anxious to throw it right back at him.
Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's Supreme Court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people's shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill. Feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league. And you can just see how confident Portis is inside. I mean, very comfortable there. Feels like he can score whenever he wants to.
Mathurin with the ball. Still without a bucket. And there's Toppin on the assist by Mathurin.
trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Indiana with a rebound.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Halliburton misses. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Trent's shot is off. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Halliburton. Walker for 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Porter looks it over. Here's Trent. Shoots. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And the Bucks making a change here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. Kuzma for 3. No luck on that one. Indiana on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. To the paint. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Really adept at rolling after setting the screen. Turner, a difficult cover in these pick and rolls.
Lillard up top. He's guarded by Nembhard. Lillard outside. He shoots it. Cans it with nobody near him. Lillard's got 5 points.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team spacing.
Back to Nembhard. And here's Turner from the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Yes, sir. You can count on Dame from deep.
The moment they hit that last shot, Lillard wanted one of his own. He was determined and undeterred to strike right back.
Yep, that one goes. And the Pacers lead by 8.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Pulls it. Again, the Bucks, good for 2. And so it's Indiana leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. Lillard against Halliburton. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards.
Here's Kuzma. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Love the size and athleticism Kuzma possesses. He uses both of them well to draw these fouls.
Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Pass to Lillard. For the tie. He buries it from 3. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
To the wing, right side. Siakam against Antetokounmpo. Siakam in the post. And the shot goes in. Siakam's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, sometimes I think the 6'9" length of Siakam surprises opponents. He's able to go through or over contact.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Yeah, the burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. For 3, here's Lillard. The rebound by Turner.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And all around the rim that time before dropping. Halliburton's got 14 points.
Clearly, Halliburton is hunting his shots. He's not picky and knows exactly how to adjust on the mid-range jump shot.
Prince, the pass to Kuzma. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Nembhard.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And the Pacers making a change here. Matherin's checked in. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Milwaukee. Halliburton outside. On the wing, Matherin. From outside, off the mark. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Halliburton against Antetokounmpo. Lopez, the screen on Halliburton. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Turner, a screen on Trent. Nembhard, good.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Lopez, the screen on Siakam. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Kuzma outside. Driving to the basket. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Kuzma's got 6 in the quarter. Indiana leading. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. 26 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Oh, had a nice open look right there. He's got 17.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
Siakam against Antetokounmpo. Lopez, the screen on Siakam. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez with 1 on the clock. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Indiana ahead. They lead by 5. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Obi Toppin out there with Walker. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Matherin in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pass to Trent. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass on the layup.
His size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
McConnell outside. Halliburton's got an open look. It's hauled in by Portis.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Trent from long range. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists now in this one. Indiana leading by 3. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Siakam comes in for Walker. Nesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green. Prince is checked in for Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Porter Jr. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Siakam against Antetokounmpo. Excellent D there from Siakam. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Siakam. Soft touch off the glass. And it's an 8-point Pacer lead.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
Giannis driving inside. And he gets that one. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Siakam, that's good.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Indiana leading by 9. Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. Outside Nesmith. Siakam with it. 6 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. Defended by Lillard. Halliburton misses. On the wing, Kuzma. And here is Antetokounmpo. And he drives in. Oh, no holding back. Giannis powers his way through.
And you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. He feels like nobody can stop him.
Siakam outside. Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Turner, a screen on Prince. The drive by Nembhard. And here's Turner from the arc. Another 3 for Indiana.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Antetokounmpo. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And it's the Pacers with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Halliburton outside. Shot from the wing. And he makes it. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.